Now, most books will tell you that communication is important, and it's highly important. Okay, but problem is with MCI, there's mass chaos, and communication becomes difficult, especially if infrastructure is affected, like in the event of a hurricane or some type of terrorist incident. Um, you may have radio or cell phone communication, or normal communication may not exist at all. So how do we communicate effectively in a mass casualty incident? Well, a lot of times it has to be face to face. But one way we can help with communication is cut down the need for communication. This is why practice is so important, and doing these MCI drills becomes important, and working with and having good working relationships with other um, agencies within your trauma system become important. It's because the more we practice, the more we do these things, the less we have to communicate. The more we work as a team, the more we can anticipate each other's actions, and the less we have to say, hey, go do this, or hey, go do that. Like working with your partner at work. When you first started, you may have had to talk a lot about what was going on the scene, but as you kind of developed a working relationship, you may work a code in complete silence. You just know what to do with, you know what your roles are in that, and that's where practice comes into play and why it becomes important with the mass casualty incident, because it reduces the level of communication. It's good to test and see where our weaknesses are, and those weaknesses are usually centered around communication. And if we all know our roles and we practice our roles together as a team, we eliminate the need to communicate during the mass casualty incident, and everything works a lot smoother.